If you fish with whole pilchards, squid, or any other medium to large size baits, then this is the rig you need to know. It's a 2-hook rig with a top hook that slides up and down your leader so you can match any bait size perfectly. Let me show you exactly how to tie it. Now all you're going to need for this rig is some monofilament or fluorocarbon leader line. Breaking strain will depend on what species you're targeting, so go with whatever's most suitable for the species you're trying to catch. 2 hooks, again, most suitable for whatever type of bait you're using and species you're targeting. I'm only using big hooks just to make it easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. 2 soft beads. Now this part is actually really important. I'll show you when we're actually making the rig. The glow beads need to be a really tight fit for whatever hook size you're using. And then just a swivel to connect your main line to the actual rig once we're done. So to get started, you just want to tie on one of the hooks using whichever knot you're most comfortable with. I generally use the uni knot, but if you don't know how to tie the uni knot, then use whatever knot you're most comfortable with. The strongest knot will be the knot that you tie best. But just remember to always lubricate your leader line before you pull any knot tight. Otherwise, the friction will singe your line and it will weaken it pretty heavily. Cut our tag end off, like so. Okay, now, once you've tied on your bottom hook, to put the second hook on, you want to put both of the soft beads on your leader. So feed the leader through both soft beads, pull them down towards your bottom hook. Now we put on our second hook. So this is going to be the adjustable hook that slides up and down your leader. So this is the important part. The beads need to be a really tight fit for this hook. Otherwise, the hook will move much more easily up and down your leader when you don't want it to. So when you're casting, it can slide down towards your bottom hook if the beads aren't tight enough. And then once you're feeding the actual hook through both beads, once you've done that, also guys, while you're doing this part, just make sure you don't hook yourself, because I've done that a couple of times. Not very fun. Now you want to feed the beads all the way towards the eye of the hook, up the top, like so. It is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but they do need to be really tight. Okay, now, as you can see, it doesn't move very easily. It does need some pressure to move. So this means when you cast, it won't slide down. Now to actually finish the rig, you need to make sure you don't forget to pass the leader back through the eye of the hook so that the line is actually passed through the eye of the hook. Otherwise, you're going to be relying on the beads to actually keep your top hook on. And if you catch a good fish, they're not going to be able to do that. But once your leader's passed through the eye of the hook, that hook can't actually go anywhere. So even if you were to hook a fish on the top hook and you was to move all the way down to that bottom hook, because that bottom hook is tied on, there's nowhere for the top hook to go. So now you can pretty much tie your swivel on. Now the leader length I generally use is about 1 meter in total. I found 1 meter long leader pretty much gets the job done for any species that I generally target. Again, use whichever knot you're most comfortable with. Strongest knot is the knot you tie best. Make sure you do lubricate your line and the knot before you pull it tight. Otherwise, it will weaken your line. We'll cut the tag end off like so. And then you basically just attach your main line to the swivel. Now, regardless of your bait size, right, you can just move the hook to suit whatever bait size you're using, no matter how big or how small. Obviously, you would adjust your hook size, so you're not going to use hooks this size and try and put like a little pilchard on here or anything like that. Now, this rig is absolutely perfect for beach fishing with bigger baits. If you're using something like a whole pilchard, as long as you're using the right size hooks. So the hooks we're using are a little bit big for pilchards. I only use this size hook just to make it easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. It's also really good for whole squid. It's a perfect rig for whole squid if you're targeting fish like Mulloway or king ears or anything like that. But remember guys, the key to this rig actually working is making sure that the size of the soft beads you're using is a really tight fit for whatever hook size you're using. Okay, so as long as it's a tight fit, your top hook will not move when you're casting, but it can move when it's dragging along the bottom. So when you reel it in, sometimes it does come in like this, but it's not a big deal because you just move it back up and adjust your bait. As long as your top hook doesn't move around when you're casting, then you've pretty much done it right. Give this rig a go. You'll definitely love it. It's really convenient. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I'll catch you all in the next video.